It's for the fastest hour of the week. Hope you're all well. And I see there's lots of wonderful comments. Right. For those of you who might not be aware of who I am, I work as Lunarcraft. I'm part of the team connected with Psychic Truth, and I do an hour-long live session every Wednesday morning. And as I said, it's the fastest hour of the week. It goes by like a shot. On top of that, I do a weekly Astro Tarot recording, which shows potential for each of the star signs. So if you want to have a look at that, look at the website or have a look on Facebook or YouTube. Gosh, the memory is working. Okay. Yeah. Now, I'm going to start with an apology now, because I know I'm not going to be able to address all the wonderful questions. If I don't get to talk to you and your issue is, giving you cause for concern, then please get in touch with me. Let's do a private reading. It's £17.60, €30 for 20 minutes. And I'm here, I'm waiting to work with you. Anyway, enough waffle. Let's get to it. Where are we going to go? Shall we just be different? Yeah. Starting at the top of the list. Hi, Hina. Is Armin attracted to me, or is it all in my head? I'm sure it's not. Let's have a look, though. Let me draw out the usual 3 cards and see what's what. Okay, let's turn them over. Okay. 3 interesting cards, let's put it that way. I'm going to draw some more in a moment for more clarity. But you've got the Hermit, which is all about giving yourself space to contemplate what is going on in your life. It's also about learning. It's also about your pathway through life being illuminated for you, so it makes it easier. Now, I think this might be descriptive of you. I've got the 4 of Cups, which is the card of disillusionment, not feeling content with the way things are at the moment. And judging by your question, I think that is probably very accurate. Now, this last card, it's not one of my favourites, I'll be honest. It's the 7 of Swords, which suggests some sort of underhanded behaviour. Now, that's the one that was really throwing me. So, I don't normally do this, as my regular viewers will know, but I'm putting out 3 more cards just to see. Oh, that's better. Oh, much better. Right. I'll get to that card in a minute. I can see that you have got your head full of all sorts of different possibilities. And I think most of those at the moment contain Armin. That's fine. Just don't get stuck in the fantasy world. Okay. I'm also seeing that you are, I think it's soon to be, surrounded by really positive, powerful energy. Now you can pull that into yourself just by intention to get a boost to keep you going. The card that I've avoided is the Four of Wands, which is one of the traditional relationship cards. So, is he attracted to you? Yeah, I would say most definitely. It's not in your imagination, although your imagination is creating potential scenarios for you to consider. But overall, Armin is attracted to you. So, sit tight, send out your intentions that you want him to come close, and the situation will change for you. Okay, Hina, I hope that helps. Keep in touch. I know you do, but let me know what happens. All right? Okay. Oh, hecky thump. Where are we going now? Belinda. Belinda, you feel you would love some guidance. You're struggling a bit. That's not good. Let's see what we can do to improve things. It's all right. I'm keeping my sarcastic sense of humour under control at the moment, because I know what it feels like to just feel lost, stranded. So let me have a look. If I remember rightly, Belinda, you're renovating a house, a home. I hope it's not getting on top of you. There will be a period where it just seems to suck in money and resources. But once you get past that point, everything will seem wonderful. Now, oh, right, okay. First card to be revealed is the Moon. Now that is very often a sign that something is being hidden from you. Some secrets are being kept from you, but I can't see this card and put anything negative with it, because it is my ruling planet. Now, the Moon is very much concerned with emotions. It's also to do with the home. So it's more or less saying, keep going, keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing it so well. Might not feel like it always, but you are. I also feel that you will soon be receiving some important communication. It's communication that will please you. It will fill you with a lot of hope. So be prepared for that one to happen. And the reason I was smiling is My favourite of all of the four kings has turned up, the King of Pentacles. Now, usually I see this as a person. However, on this occasion, it's not. It's more the the essence of the person. And what I mean by that is the message is for you to remain grounded. Keep your feet firmly on the ground. Everything will come right. Might not feel like it just at the moment, but it will. Once you've got all the pieces lined up, they will click together and things will then become a lot clearer, a lot more straightforward, and you will see that you are making progress. I hope that helps, Belinda. But yeah. Oh, I've just seen your supplementary comment. Yes, it is frustrating because you're at that point where you just seem to be pouring everything into the house, the renovations, and you feel frustrated because you can't see progress. But you're just about at that point where, as I was saying, things will just drop into place and you'll look around and you think, good grief, it's coming together. It's going right. And that in turn will give you more impetus to keep going. But you're at the hardest possible point in the process at the moment. So hold on. Hang in there. And it will all come together very soon. Keep in touch, Belinda. Let me know what happens. All right. I feel as though I'm renovating the house with you at the moment. I know I'm not. And it's maybe just as well because I don't have good DIY skills. Okay. I've got myself lost again. Oh, hello. Hello, Diane. Oh, look at your Jack Russell, those eyes. Needing guidance, please. Okay. So, guidance. Oh, I've just had an image of you not having that lovely smile on your face. Oh, that's not good. You need to get the smile back. And as you can see, I'm shuffling the cards and I'm going to cut the deck and pull out 3 to see what guidance you need. I hope they come out right. Okay. Ooh. I do apologise for the yawns. It's not that I'm bored, not at all. I'm sleeping in a different bed and it's not a good move. Okay. Oh, what lovely cards. Okay, starting out with the Ace of Cups. Beautiful card. One meaning is the potential to enter into a new relationship. The other meaning, and I feel this is the one that is more applicable for you, is that abundance is waiting for you. And quite literally, your cup will runneth over, to use a very old expression. It's all good. So that's something for you to really look forward to. And given where it's fallen, in the 3 cards, I would say it's not going to be long before you realise what it's all about. The middle card is the 9 of Pentacles, which is one of the 2 cards that reflect the journey you've travelled and how successful you have been. And quite rightly, the image shows the lady of the manor, for want of a better description, looking at her surroundings and recognising the journey she's been on to arrive at that point, a point where she is feeling good. She's feeling grateful. She's not taking anything for granted. She knows she's had to work hard to get to where she's at. But I see that for you, not too far down the road. Okay. And the last card always puzzles me when this comes up. I don't quite know why. It's the 5 of Wands. Sorry, I'm slipping off my chair. Oh, that's better. Right. Yeah, it's the 5 of Wands, which the picture shows like knights of old out in the tilt yard practicing their battle skills so that if they need it, they can just go into battle and know that they can cope with it. So in modern day speak, it's trying to anticipate what might be heading your way, trying to make sure that you're as prepared as you can be. For example, summer's coming, temperatures are rising, so you need to make sure that you've got cool clothing, something that's easy to wear, not all buttons and clasps and the such like. Also, hopefully, the summer will bring some sunshine, so you need some sunblock, that sort of thing. Or Christmas is coming up, there's presents to buy, making your list, knowing who you need to buy for, giving thought to the gifts that you will give, etc., etc. So it's anticipating what's ahead and preparing for that event to happen. All right. I feel that things are going to get easier for you, Diane. But keep in touch. Let me know. All right. But hang in there. It's going to be worth it, I'm sure. Okay. Wow. I can't get over how the time speeds up for this hour. It really does. Right, I've got lost again. Jocelyn, hi. What do Spirit want you to know? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, hi guys. It's all right. My guides are just making their presence known and off they trot to see if they can pick up any messages meant to be passed to you. Right, okay. Do you know, I've managed to pull out cards that I've already used. not having that. They didn't feel right. So let's go back to shuffling them and not dropping them on the floor. That's better. Okay, let's have a look at them now. Split. Right. Fingers crossed, Jocelyn, that this works better this time for you. Because I don't want to give you recycled information. No, that's not on. Oh, that one. Okay, let's have a look. Ah. Oh, wow. This is more like it. I'm going to start off by saying, wow. All right, I know I've already said it, but wow. Again. You have got 3 cards from the Major Arcana. That means that there are some powerful changes about to take place. And I can even tell you what sort of changes those are likely to be. So, first off, the devil. It's not as evil as it sounds. It's very much about having the freedom to move forward with whatever you want to do. And the image shows a man and a woman chained to a really heavy, what do you call them? Chest. But when you look more closely, they're actually not chained. So they can move forward whenever they choose to. They know what they want to achieve. They can see that in the open doorway at the end of the corridor. But until they believe that they are deserving, that they are entitled to have happiness, they will remain stuck to that chest. So be prepared to break free. Do what it is you feel is right for you. Now, the next card is strength. And it is such, sorry for the pun, but it is such a powerful card. It's showing a maiden having tamed the beast, the lion. And the way she's done that isn't through brute force, it's through understanding, kindness, being helpful to the lion. So you are strong. You can cope with an awful lot of pressure, stress, but you don't have to be in fighting mode the whole time. All right? Choose, as they used to say, choose your battles. All right? If you apply your energy sensibly, you will have enough strength to keep you going. But you've always got an inner core of strength that you can draw on if you need a boost. And then finally, you've got justice, which is very much a card of balance. You know, the scales for justice being balanced. The person is holding a sword, and that is the sword of truth. It's suggesting to always speak your truth. Might be different to other people's, but that's fine. We are all individuals with different viewpoints, and it's fine. There's no harm whatsoever in, letting people know your impressions, your thoughts, because it may well help them to reach their truth. It's also about looking for fairness, fighting inequalities. It's a really lovely card, not at all threatening. It's not saying you're going to be up in court or anything like that. All right, so 3 really powerful cards for you, Jocelyn. And I know that you will cope with them and you will be in receipt of some very positive energies and encouragement. But hey, you know what to do. Keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Okay. Right. Oh gosh, this list is still growing. Oh dear, I've got myself lost. Right. Oh, Daisy, hi. Why didn't H come today? Was it because he's with another female? Same one he was with the whole weekend. Okay, let's have a look at that. See what's what. Wow. That sounds to me as if he's letting his attentions wander. But let's see what the cards have to say. Right. Wow. You've got 2 aces, so there's new beginnings coming your way. But first off, I'm being shown the 2 of Pentacles, which is very much about keeping things in balance, keeping things in perspective, not letting any one thing take over your full attention. Okay. Now, the 2 aces you've got are just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. First one is the Ace of Cups, which is one of the traditional cards to signify love coming into your world. Excuse me. Now, I'm really hoping that H will pick up on this and let you know for sure what his intentions are. I feel good things are heading your way, and I'm not just saying that. It's here in front of me. The other ace that you've got is the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are all to do with being grounded, being realistic, but they're also to do with finance. So I would suggest that against all odds, you are going to get an, an influx of additional money. I'm not suggesting a big lottery win, although that would be very nice, I'm sure, but it will be a chunk of money that you can put to really good use to move yourself forward. So, although things might seem pretty stark at the moment, there is a lot of really positive potential coming your way. I hope that helps, Daisy. But you need to find out what H's intentions really are. Okay? But I'm sure you'll have realised by now. Keep in touch. Let me know what's happening. You what? Sorry. Oh, right, Daisy, yeah. Thank you. I'm excited. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. And Jocelyn. Oh. Right, where are we going? Jessica, hi. Hello, how are you? I'm very well, thank you, and I hope you are too. Do you see me building my home in the future? Now, that immediately brings two things into my head. One is physically constructing from scratch your own home, but it could also mean that you put together a home in an existing building. Now, I get the feeling that you're asking about the first possibility, actually building somewhere from scratch so that it suits your requirements. Okay. The first card to be revealed is, sorry. The first card to be revealed is the Nine of Swords, the Nightmare card. You worrying about things. And I think one of the things is whether or not to build your own home. Try to get rid of the worry. Worry does nothing constructive. Oh, sorry for the pun. All it does is distract you from what you should be focusing on. It's also got the power to convince you that your plans are not realistic, which again is not true. You can do whatever you set your mind to if you have enough determination. Now, the next card to come up, and I'll give you the description that I use with this particular card. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Now, knights are all about taking action, apart from this guy. He is sat on his horse and it's not going anywhere. That's how it feels. He feels as if he's stagnating, not making any progress. However, that is not the case. It's like if you want to construct a building, you need to lay firm foundations, and that's what this guy is about. It's laying down those foundations so that anything that you construct on those foundations in the future will be secure, will be safe, will be firm. So it fits really nicely with your question. Because before you can even contemplate building somewhere, you've got to make sure those foundations are solid. Okay. And I think I'm probably going to be trying to teach my grandmother how to suck eggs at this point, because you've got the Ten of Wands, which is all about hard work. All right, but it's hard work with a purpose. It's recognizing that there will be times when the going is really tough, and it won't feel as if you've got enough energy to keep going. You have. And that's what this is all about. It's on about keep on going, keep pushing forwards. And ultimately, you will reach a point where it becomes self-perpetuating. So you do one thing and it leads into another, and so on and so forth, until you reach a point where you can look around and say, you know what? I'm getting there. I am making progress. I'm building my home. I'm building something that is tailor-made for me because I've designed it, or at least had a big hand in designing. So, yes, I do see you building your home in the future, but don't rush into it. Make sure that what you're striving for does actually serve your purpose. All right? And you know the drill, Jessica. Keep in touch. Let me know what's happening. All right? And good luck with it. Something I've always dreamed of doing, but hey, I don't know. Oh, I've just caught a message there. Is it random? Yes, it is random if you're meaning how do we select the questions. We try to go for regulars and for new people and mix it up a bit. So please be patient. It will happen. All right. Daisy didn't skip you. Okay. Where are we going? Schlock. Seditious. True feelings for me. No contact. There are a lot of you not having contact just lately. I think that's sad. But that's just me. Right. Let's have a look for you, Schlock. That one. And that one. And got three that all want to come and play. What's that one? Right. I get like a little electrical pulse through my thumb, so I know which one is the right one, I hope. Yeah, that's good. Right. Now, okay, the first thing I want to do is address the first card, which is the Magician. Now, that is an indication that you can create the world as you want it to be. No, I've not gone off into realms of fantasy, but if you can think it, you can create it. It's a powerful thought. Then the key to successful manifestation, or one of the keys, is that you take into account all the elements. So air, fire, water, earth, and a fifth one, which is spirit, the divine, however you want to term it. And it's important that you keep those things balanced. When you've reached that point, it's then time to send your thoughts out to the universe. The universe will listen. The universe will provide, but only when the conditions are right for it to do so. Now, I'm skipping on to the third card. I will come back to the second, don't worry. The third card is the moon, which, and I am actually going to go with the traditional meaning, but adjust it slightly. The moon is about hidden things becoming noticeable. Now, that could be secrets, it could be straightforward information. Whatever it is, it will be sufficient to give you a boost, give you hope, which then leads into the second, but your final card. All right, it's the Four of Wands, which is traditionally one of the cards that indicates formalization of a relationship. So that could be a marriage, it could be as simple as getting together. Now, adding all of those things together, I would say that Vidisha's true feelings for you are very encouraging. But you're never going to realize that until the two of you are in contact with one another and able to hold a proper conversation. So initially, you need to establish some form of contact. Really doesn't matter what, so long as the two of you communicate with each other. And then you will become aware of Vidisha's true feelings towards you. And I believe those feelings are positive, but you will not realize until you set up that communication. I hope that makes sense, Schlock. Keep in touch. Let me know what's happening. All right? Okay. Now I am thoroughly lost. I've done that one. Done. Oh, hang on. Holly, I just got to you. Okay. Please, do you have guidance on what Spirit wants to do, please? Thank you kindly with love and respect. You're more than welcome. Okay, Holly. Let's have a Let's have a look. All right. That one. Oh, no. That one. Right. Okay. Let's go for the reveal. Okay. Now, the first card to be revealed is the Seven of Swords, and I really don't think much of this card because it's all about underhanded behaviours. There are times when you need to be a little bit devious. I grant that. But at the end of the day, I don't like deviousness. I think things should be out in the open, so everyone is perfectly clear about what's happening, what's intended. Right, now your middle card is the Nine of Cups, and it shows a guy with a smug grin on his face. And I'm not suggesting that you will be smug, but very soon you will recognize the journey you have been on. And as such, you will be feeling pretty good about it. You'll know what lessons you've learned, what barriers you've overcome, what progress you've made. So yes, you will be feeling pretty good about it. And quite rightly so. It's only right that we acknowledge and celebrate any positive outcomes, however small, because it's a way of showing gratitude, and gratitude brings greater gifts from spirit, the universe, however. Also, once you have acknowledged the journey, have given thanks, things will start to move at quite a rapid pace for you. It may feel as if you're on a roller coaster and out of control. You're not for either of those things, but you will feel that you don't have any control. You actually do. You have a lot of control. And you will come to realize that as you continue your journey. So, you asked what spirit wants you to know. That's what they want you to know this week, certainly. And it's good. It is all good. So, I wish you every success, Holly. Do please keep in touch. Now, I know we're getting short on time, so I just want to say, if I don't get to speak with you, pick up your questions, then I am available, through Psychic Truth, as are many of my colleagues. We're all waiting to help you. £17.60, €30. It's nothing when you look at the prices of psychic services. But the difference is that psychic truth comes with a guarantee that you will be 100% satisfied. So if you have something that's pressing on you, then please get in touch. Oh, thank you. I've just had a message. It's my turn to can do 2 shorts. Okay. So I am going to go. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, done that. Is there a committed future ahead together for me and Mike? Okay, I'm picking up Anne Williams, and then after that, I will go for sorry. And then after that, I'll go for Tony Love. Okay, so I've forgotten who I said first. Oh, I'm just going to pick up while I look through. Schlock, you've asked how to keep the elements in balance. Just when I say in balance, I mean include something from each of them. So, for example, oh, who's the first? Oh dear. Mari is the first one. Sorry, I'm losing the plot here. Right, yeah. Make sure that you incorporate something from each of the elements. Air, communication, water is emotions and feelings and home and family, and water, water is the carrier for that. Earth is about being practical, being down to earth. And which one have I forgotten? Fire is all about being on the go, having energy, being forceful. Okay, right, Mari, sorry. May I know if N is going to commit? Okay, let's have a look. Now, this is going to be a very quick snapshot because I want to try and fit in another one after you, Mari. There. Oh, right. Is he going to get in touch? Going to commit? He's certainly thinking about it. I don't feel he's at the stage yet to go the full hog and make a commitment. Not just yet. There's some things he wants to complete before he reaches that point. Okay, but I believe it will come. And I'm not talking about years off, I hasten to add. I would say by round about September, then you will know exactly what N is thinking and what he intends to do. All right, Mari? Hope that helps. And then I've forgotten who I said second. Tony, yes, I remember. Will we get work soon? Oh, I hope so. Let's have a look though. I know things are really tricky at the moment with the global recession and all the uncertainty that's still around regarding COVID. I think a lot of people have lost confidence. But, oh, wonderful. Okay, I'm going to start with your last card. You're feeling pretty disillusioned with your lot. Okay, it's understandable. But rather than think, oh, this isn't working, or that's not happening, or whatever, try and turn it around so it becomes a positive. Now, the reason I'm saying that, and it might seem that I've lost my marbles, I probably have, but not right at the moment. The reason I'm saying that is that the more positive your outlook, the more likely you are to attract the things that you want to happen in your life. All right? I know you can't be bubbly and full of the joys of spring all of the time, but you can increase your positivity. And you are going to be helped to do that because you've got the Queen of Wands. Now, she is such a vibrant character. She bestows positive energy. So anytime that you find it especially difficult, then call on some good fire energy to come in and boost you. Because the last card, I've done these in reverse order. The final card is the Eight of Wands, which shows me that things will suddenly take off, get going, and they will do so rapidly. So be ready for that. All right. So, yes, I do believe you will get work soon. But send those intentions out to the universe. The universe will do its best to help you. Okay, Tony, I wish you every success. Keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Now, I am so sorry for all of you that I haven't had an opportunity to pick up with. As I was saying just before, if it's something pressing, then please book an in-depth reading with me or one of my colleagues. 20 minutes. It's only £17.60 or €30. You're not going to find better. You're really not. Numbers are on the screen. My ID is 8608, and I look forward to working one-on-one with you. Well, thank you, Tony. That's lovely feedback. Oh, you're welcome. Very welcome. So I'm here every week at this time. What are we in now? British summertime. So 9 till 10 British summertime for the fastest hour of the whole week. I also do a weekly Astro Tarot presentation. Have a look for it. You can access it through the Psychic Truth website, through Facebook, and through YouTube. And there's snippets on a daily basis on Instagram. Wow, the memories still work. I have thoroughly enjoyed today, as I always do. But time has come for me to go. I wish you a wonderful week ahead. But for now, bye-bye.